was once a day that I would pray for you. I'd go and misbehave just so you'd notice too. Sneaking looks up and down from across the room. And damn, what a hell of a view. I feel good, you look great, I like you, I can't wait. A first time, a first date, you're so fine, I'm so late. You sip wine, I drink straight. Don't waste time to my place. I feel my heart erase. So catch me if I fall. Praying that this night's gonna last. You got it all on tap, I'm loving your vibe, always have your back. We like all the same tracks, listen all night in the sheets all black. Said I'm falling fast, don't remember life before you, that's facts. I feel good, you look great, I like you, I can't wait. A first time.
Hi guys, I don't know how many times I tried to set you guys up. Ooh, sure. I tried to set you guys up, but my memory card was giving me an issue. So let's try this again. Take 500. Hi fam, and welcome to yet another vlog. I'm sure you guys saw a bit of what we did today. So today is a Saturday and the nanny is off. So it was just me and the kids, and I had a few things to get through. So I had to just stomach it, push through, you know, get the things done. And we did get the things done. We ended up at Doppio Zero having pizzas and drinks for a late lunch situation. Right now I am extremely exhausted. I'm going to lie down on the couch, try to read something, but most importantly the aim is for me to nap. I hope that glare is not really disturbing us that much. But I thought I'd start this vlog, say cheers, because it is December, you know, and I've got a little drinkity drink in my cup. I had a cocktail, 2 cocktails at Doppio, right? The first one was like some, what do they call it, like tequila punch, but it was more on the sweet side with the syrups and whatever, so it was fine. I could take it, you know, it was okay. I actually feel like I'm coming down with something. This is why I'm talking like this. Oh, that would be the worst. I really don't want to be sick. But anyway, then I ordered the one that I absolutely enjoy, which is always like a margarita, whether it's frozen or shaken, it doesn't matter. But I chose the shaken, right? Because like I'm saying, I've got a little bit of a throat situation going on at the moment. I assure you, those people poured all their tequila into my cocktail, into that much of a glass of margarita. And so if I'm slurring, it's really not out of like intention, you know. Sometimes you go out and you intend to be motherless. I did not intend, I'm not motherless, but I did not intend for this vibe, right? I intended for a more chilled afternoon. But I feel like, you know what, if I want to gather myself, my kids are in their room, I don't know if they're watching TV or they're playing on their phones, but if I want to gather myself for the dinner session, I'm gonna need that nap, okay? Because whatever's going on right now was not a consensual situation. Cheers to that. Okay, enough fooling around. Let me just start with the books. So I'm currently still reading Viola's book. What is it called again? It's upstairs. You guys know the book that I'm talking about. I showed it to you in the last vlog or 2 vlogs ago. And at Doppio, you saw me trying to read this one. This is called 9 Hours by Lucanio Sikwebu. It's published by Quella Books here in South Africa. It seems like a crime novella. I wanted to say novella, but it's a novel. And I sampled it a few months ago and I absolutely loved like what was going on in the first chapter, and I thought I'd pick it up today because I wanted to give my children a chance to play. And and all they kept doing was calling my name, so I couldn't read. Really, I really couldn't read at all. But I want to read you guys a synopsis. This one is I suppose part of a series then, because it says a Naomi Mandisa Now story. So I don't know what that means. Can you guys see here on the target? Ooh, yes, on the target over here. And the target over here, that's what it says. So I'm not too sure what that would mean, but I'm thinking that maybe there's a series around Naomi Mandisa. Here Fred Kumalo says highly entertaining with gripping cinematic scenes. At the back it reads, Naomi Mandisa now leads a secret life as a vigilante assassin, making sure justice is served where the system has failed to bring criminals to book. It is a life her policeman fiance knows nothing about. Ooh. Now she has been recruited to join a team of operatives on a dangerous mission to save schoolgirls who have been kidnapped by terrorists in northern Mozambique. They have a window period of only 9 hours to infiltrate the enemy camp deep inside the Doente forest and extract the girls before they are moved and sold into slavery forever. The terrorist network can't be allowed to grow stronger and succeed in toppling the government. Naomi's squad must stop them, as impossible as it seems. Meanwhile, Aisha Ezekwesili, one of the abductees, has a daring escape plan, but if she fails and is recaptured, she will surely be killed. Filled with adventure, suspense, twists and turns, 9 Hours is a novel about courage and justice that will keep you reading with bated breath until the very end. What I will tell you about my sampling of the first chapter and when I did try and read during my lunch just now is that it is definitely well written. It will grip you from the start. You do start off feeling like something's happening that you really want to know more about. So I feel like that Lucanio had on book in terms of his opening. I think it's a he, it might be a she, that can be a unisex name, but mainly it's a male name. But anyway, they captured that opening very well. You really want to get into the book and find out what the hell's going on here, and you really get the sense that something is up with Naomi. You might not know what it is as yet, especially if you're somebody who didn't read the synopsis. Then you don't know that she is actually in the kind of business that she's in. So you kept thinking stuff, right? You've got stuff made up in your head about her, etc, etc. Let me not ramble because I need that nap before dinner. Okay, so now that the book is out of the way, I've done a young stationery haul. So when the year starts, I always buy 3 books, right? Or 3 items for my year ahead. One is a journal, the other one is a diary, the third one is like my planning book for anything that has to do with my online presence, right? And I wanted to show you what I got this time around. So I tried to zhuzh it up, trying to make it a little bit more exciting. I buy most of my stuff at Typo, so sometimes Typo has new designs, so I really don't have to look very far. But maybe for the past, since 2020, so for the past 3 years, maybe even earlier than that, I've really loved these diaries. They really work for me. They're the simple everyday diary. So this is the 2024 daily diary, a recycled mix from Typo, that goes for 220. Okay, that's what it looks like. So this is the what's it? What I mean is, this is the design that I chose for next year. So this is the design that I chose for this year. So this was what my diary looked like this year. I absolutely love these. Let me not open this because I want to open it nicely, but I don't think anything would have changed really. Oh, it does look like stuff might have changed. Okay, child. Okay, sir. Okay, ma'am. Okay, they did change it up a bit. Okay, I'll show you the difference then, since I did open that. Okay, So when I say it's a basic diary, I just want to show you when I didn't write, like, this one is for like my day-to-day functioning, the things that I need to do, my tasks, etc. And there are seasons in the year where I really do not want to be about that life. So clearly July was one of those seasons, but I want to show you that it's got timestamps on the side and it's got the date up here. Correct? Right. And then it has like a little, at the end of every month it has, okay, let me see. Okay, I suppose I can show you because I have written on this, but at the end of every month, if there's like an extra page, it's got a notepad or a note page where you can actually write stuff on. This is where I do my book wrap-ups, right? How many books I read in that month, etc. And I tally it up at the bottom, right? I hope you guys can see. I don't think you can. You really don't need to. Ooh, girl, did I just say share my secrets? I just saw the page next to it. If I did share my secrets, trust me, you guys are not going to see that page. Let me just grow up and show you guys a page that I'm comfortable showing you guys. Yeah. Okay, so this is what the pages look like. Yeah, timestamps, dates on top. Love it. It's perfect for me. I don't necessarily require the timestamps. So in previous years I have actually blanked them out with one, like those tape T-Pex eraser things, the tape ones, right, not the liquid ones, because I felt like, okay, they're distracting me because I really don't make use of them. And then I later realized that, you know what, I can block them out in my mind while I make my plans, so I don't need them. I do use like bullet style journaling type of things. For example, like here, right? So I have my boxes that I take with the tasks, etc. So this functions very well for me for that reason. And it also has, this is one thing that really helps me with planning my work. I do work a shift-based job, so this kind of thing helps me very much. I can't show you much of that, but it helps me very much because it allows me to see on the page what my month looks like, and if I need to see anyone, need to make any plans, I can see when I'm free, etc. And then like there's this note section on the side which helps me to just focus my mind on things that I definitely need to get done on that specific month. So I absolutely love this type of diaries. I can't say that enough. At the back here we have like a pocket situation sleeve where we can store stuff, right? So it's either it's memorabilia or it's notes that you really need to get back to, whatever. It doesn't matter how you use it. I suppose it's unique to every person. And then they have a few scribble pages. I hardly ever use these because they're at the back of the diary, right? But if I so happen to have my diary open when I'm in a very important call and I don't have my notebooks next to me or my journal, I will definitely use these. So I've used them from time to time, but not all the time. They also have like notes sections for the very same reason, I suppose. And yeah, so this is my 2023 one. So I've gotten this one for 2024, and I suppose I wouldn't have known until the 1st of January that they've changed it up a little bit. Okay, cheer. First thing I will tell you that I have noticed is that they don't have the times anymore, which I'm grateful for, on both sides of the page, right? They have them only on this side of the page. Okay, my price for that one is not there. I wanted to tell you how much it cost last year, but they only have it on this side of the page and they don't have it on here, which is perfect for me because ultimately my biggest issue with how I navigated this journal was the timestamps. I'm hoping that they just get rid of them altogether because, for example, I don't wake up at 7. I'm usually up sometimes way before that time, and I don't want to start planning my day, right, with that kind of situation. But there's a lot of things that I love about this journal that I haven't shared, but I just want to just get a sneak peek into 2024. So the first thing that it has obviously is who the journal belongs to, and it asks you to identify who you are, right? Are you a procrastinator, a mastermind, creative genius, junk food lover, daydreamer, plant parent, adventurer, underachiever, overachiever, coriander hater. Who hates coriander? I really don't think anybody hates coriander. And obviously you do the normal thing where you put your name, your number, and your cell phone details should this be found, right? That's what it looks like. So I suppose you can color in the circles that apply to you. And then, oh, there's a lot that's changed. Okay, I'm loving it, typo. I'm really loving it. I usually have this page on my specific journal, like my personal journal, that I kind of use a bullet journal style for as well. But this is like your goals and dreams, right? So I've always believed that every year, well, not always believed, I think around 2010 I started setting at least 3 goals for myself. Goals. So this is not like my what's this thing, dream board, etc., right? But if there's anything that should happen in that year, it is these 3 things. That's what I did for myself since 2010. So it's been over a decade of me practicing this. Some years I'm more present for the goal than others, and some years I'm not. I will admit that up front. And some years I do collude it with a lot more things, but I know that what my top 3 is always going to be the first 3 things, right? So I always have a section like this in a journal that I own. So I love that they have it here, because it means that you can always reference back to it. It's always in hand when you're doing your planning, shaping your life. You can always go back to see if it's coordinating with what you have in mind for yourself in that specific year, right? Okay, I always feel like this personal information page always does this. It's always stuck on. But anyways, the standard personal information page that I think most diaries have. So unlike the 2023 journal, let me see. I didn't know this was going to be a comparison study. Yeah. So, okay, they did have the goals and dreams last year as well. But for some reason, I didn't use them. I think I used them on my actual journal. Anyway. So their reference calendar for the year looked like this, right? Yeah, it looked like this, like a normal side-to-side calendar, three months, whatever. This year it looks like this. Go figure. But I think I like this because I think it will be able to help with like habit tracking, especially habit tracking for me, right? So I like that. I like that. The next page is like dates to remember, and usually, let me just see, because we are doing comparisons, just want to see if I'm not mixing things up. Dates to remember, right? If this is the same thing that they had on here, no, okay. I liked the fact that on here they had specifically, oh child, okay, sorry if I'm showing anyone's birthday, but they had one that said birthday specifically. I don't know if it's gonna, are you gonna, yes, birthdays, right? And I liked that because it got me to jot down. As much as I have them on my phone, I also like something that's written down on paper. I feel like I remember easier when I write things down. But this dates to remember section allows you to like add your anniversaries, and I'm not just talking romantic anniversaries. So if you're somebody that has a channel and you want to remember when you started it, or if you're somebody who has anything that you want to memorialize, I think that the dates to remember section helps you more than the birthday section, if you get what I'm trying to say. So I absolutely love that. That's a new addition to these calendars, or I mean, so to these diaries. I don't know if they always had this contact page, normal contact page, but I've never used those on diaries. I find that my phone suffices. Okay, I see here that they've got places I want to travel to. Where in the world would you like to go? And honestly, next year I really want to like go to at least one place, and in the continent. Okay, I'm not trying to go far, ciao. So I suppose this place is gonna fill up the space. and I'm just gonna doodle around it as I dream, you know. So they've got zodiacs. Okay, come on typo, they with it, because personally I think there's something to be said about zodiacs. But anyway, they've got zodiac traits here in case you didn't know. And if you're a hater, get off this page. I'm joking, don't get off this page, because you might learn not to hate, okay, on this platform. But I personally am a Gemini, and it says traits of a Gemini: impulsive comedian. Okay, that could be true, because the times that I intend to be funny, I'm never funny. But the times where I'm spontaneous with my funny, listen, I leave everybody on the floor, okay? Like, so I agree with that. Geminis are much more likely to create lots of drama but make everybody laugh. I'm not drama. Am I the drama? No, I'm never the drama. My daughter is a Taurus. Like I'm always saying that she was a few days short of being a Gemini, and I don't know if we would have survived 2 Gemini energies in this house. Let me just be honest with you guys. So she is a Taurus, and it says here her traits are creature of habit. Taurians are much more likely to want to go out but also stay in at the same time. I think that's true. Like, she has her moods with being in company and not being in company. Oh child, I'm always confused with my son's. He's got the same sign as, let me just, also as Beyonce. He's got the same sign as Beyonce. Let me just get that sign, okay? Let's get it. So let me put his date of birth: September 7th 7 star sign. He's a Virgo. It says here he's a Virgo. And child, did they forget about the other star signs? Of course they wouldn't have. Traits of a Virgo: ultimate mom friend. Okay. Virgos are much more likely to be the voice of reason and give literally the best advice. Okay, I can give that to him, sure. My poor baby. Like, he's the peacemaker in the house. He's the voice of reason. And they also have this page here that has your bucket list, and I suppose it's your bucket list for the year, and you get to tick off what it is that you managed to do. And on the other side they have the random challenges, what's this thing, page, where you can date when you finish the challenges. Some of the challenges that are on here are: go an entire day without checking social media, help out a local charity, reduce sugar intake, buy an actual paper book from a physical bookstore, remember every family member's birthday on time. I suppose, I don't know how you're gonna date that one. And there's like a huge list, a long list. I actually think I'm gonna pay attention to these, because some of them sound like things that I would want to definitely include. So once again, the difference here, which is actually gonna make me struggle a bit with my work schedule and how I set it up, is that the actual dates of the month are put in bold on the actual blocks. They didn't usually do that. They would be put like at the top here, at the top of the box, and then you would get to write whatever you wanted to write. Obviously these are like gray writing, so you can definitely write on it, and I don't know what I prefer, to be honest with you. And then the notes section over here, they have changed to monthly goals. This thing won't let you see. Okay, my camera is really not trying to come to the party. I just want to see what the end of the month looks like, to just let you guys know. Okay, at the end of the month they've got a note section as well, so that stays the same. They always have this line at the end of the diaries that I think is quite cute, which says, I swear it was January like 2 seconds ago. And obviously that's at the end of the year. So when you see this, you're like, was it like this year? I feel like they were not on the ball with that. I love the phrase, don't get me wrong, and I think for most years it applies. But let me tell you about 2023. It has been the longest year that I ever yeared, okay? It was the longest year that ever existed. So I think I've just shown you guys what the difference has been with these two diaries. I'm glad that they're zhuzhing things up, even if it's minor changes. I think that is changes that actually speak to me, so I do appreciate that. And then just side to side, in case you guys wanted to see, these diaries are pretty similar, but they are different. And I saw that at Typo, they also now have a service offering where they can emboss your diaries. So if I wanted to write my name, for example, or a phrase for the year, it's just that I didn't want to write my name and I haven't coined my phrase for the year as yet. So I haven't coined my phrase for 2024 as yet, but I suppose you could write your name on the phrase. So they allow you to emboss, and it's actually quite a cheap service in the sense that they do it in store as you wait after you've paid, and it costs only 30 bucks. So I do think that you can definitely take that offer up. So these are my diaries side to side, 2023, 2024. Great. The other book that I got is the exact same one that I had for my social media planning this year from Typo, and this is the book that I got. This one is going for 70 bucks at Typo. There's actually another one with like a black lady, right? But that one is A4 size. So I tried to find it in this A5. This is A5, right? Yes, in this A5 size, and it wasn't there. And to be honest, I don't know the last time that I actually used an A4 anything, so I don't want to risk it and buy that one. That size goes for 100 rand. I don't want to risk it and buy it and just to be uncomfortable in terms of navigating it, because I haven't used A4 in a long time. So these ones are just plain lined pages with dates, right? And they're perforated on the side so you can rip it off as well. This really helps me with, like I said, my online planning, etc. I love the fact that they are already sectioned. So you've got this one section, 2, 3, 4 sections, right? And then they're sectioned by these black pages that actually also have sleeves where you can just tuck in a few things, ideas, business cards, or whatever it is that you want to do. And previously I would section them into the different things that I was doing, but because I am bringing everything together and home, I think that I will section these according to the quarters of the year in 2024. So I can't wait to see how that pans out, but this really works for me. It really does. And if you guys want me to take you through my non-official kind of system on how I do that planning, you will let me know in the comment section down below. And then the diary for this year is from Paper Jam, and I bought it off of Takealot for 2024. I keep saying this year, for 2024. And that's what it looks like. I absolutely love it, right? Yellow is one of those feel-good colors for me. I absolutely love it. It definitely aligns with me as a person. In case you guys wondered why I have like Hive books, my other business is called Black Bee Media and things to that nature, right? Why the yellow, the bees and whatever, it's because the bee is actually my family totem. So that's that. Actually, the long and short of it is that, and I think that's why I'm drawn to these kind of colors and these kind of vibes. But what I like about this is just the feel of it. Obviously the embossment on the actual book, I'll call it a book journal, and the fact that these are like floppy pages, right? It's not a hardback. I think when you are a person who enjoys journaling, you don't really like hardbacks, unless I actually don't mind spiraled dotted pages, right? But if it's not going to be, if it's going to be a hardback and it's not going to be spiraled, I really can't navigate it. I needed to do this if it's going to be soft. The front reads, "Be inspired to create," and it is definitely, anybody who loves journaling definitely wants the dotted or squared pages, right? So these ones are the dotted. I think I've bought squared, like dotted squares, from the same company off of Takealot. I will not lie to you and tell you the price because I don't remember how much it was. I'll try and link it in the description box below. I'm really gonna try and remember to link it in the description box below. I'd love to do that for you guys because I feel like they've got quite a nice collection of stuff. So this is what my journal for next year is. If you guys want, actually I think I will next year have a little chat about my journaling process, and it's probably not typical to anybody else. It's just the thing that I do for myself that works for me, and I suppose me sharing that, when I do share it, is not for, it's not prescriptive, right? It's not for me to prescribe how you guys should navigate that space, but it's for me to encourage you to find your way of doing it, right? And the thing is, once you do that, once you honor yourself in the process of journaling, then that is going to be a thing that you can be able to keep. Like, it's going to be a system that's going to be consistent in your life, because you're going to reap the value to yourself. And I always say that things like this are so personal that you don't really need to recommend or prescribe, right? Because the next person might not do it the way that you do it, but that doesn't mean that they're wrong and you're right, or you're wrong and they're right. Find something that works for you and stick with it. That's that on that. So I wanted to choose a few items from my store to go with my what's this thing, journaling, right? I'm not gonna have a book journal again this year. I mean next year. This year I didn't have it. I think it was the first year that I didn't have one, and I was quite okay recording everything online, as in virtually. But I do have quite a few things that I do want for my journal next year, my personal journal from my store, and I hadn't had the time to sit down and actually like purchase. I do buy from my store, in case you guys are wondering. I don't just take. So I just wanted to show you guys what it is that I want to buy from the store, and I might as well just make that purchase tonight after my nap. I do want a few things, but mainly it's just stickers, because that aligns. Most of the stuff that I have in the store are obviously like bookish stuff, right? So stickers I feel like would align with my journal a whole lot more. Okay, I don't think that I would. Yeah, those are bookish. I definitely need a new set of washi tape. Okay, I think I found like 4 things that I would want. Let me just double cross check for you guys. Okay, let me show you. Ooh. So the first one is these you know, like when they have these stickers right at the front. Let me open it for you guys. So this is like your fern, flower, plants kind of stickers, right, that you would use on your journal. And for me, these always symbolize life. This is an example of some of the stickers in the pack. I just dropped one, so I'm definitely getting that. And in the same theme type of situation, these are the washi tapes that I would like to get. Sorry, my phone is buzzing. That I would like to get for next year for my journal specifically, because what else? So this is a pack of 1 2 3 4 5 washi tapes. Today okay guys, it doesn't want, but these are also like flower themed, I mean sorry, plant themed. Ayini, I'm so bored. I'll stick something on the corner there, guys, for you guys, because what a wow. These ones are plant themed. I don't know if I want both, because they're both quite pink in terms of like I want to say the flavor of the flowers. So I think I'll go with these, right? instead of the other ones that I have here. Let me return them. So I've got 2 stickers and 1 washi note situation to add to my stationery collection for next year, and I think that will suffice. I've got nice pens that haven't, like, thank God, dried out this year. Oh no, child, that haven't dried out this year, so I'm gonna continue using those until I can't use them anymore. It's a large collection of pens, so I'm very happy with that, and I got them from various places like a year ago, so I can't quite share where they were from. So that's what I got from Typo, and that's what I got from Hive Books. I see my batteries flashing and I'm not really happy, but let me just continue with the stuff. I also got coffee, so I always try to get the seasoned coffee from Nespresso. So the one that I got from them is their frosted caramel nuts. It's in the Christmassy season, so that's what the packaging looks like. It's 10 pods in here. I'm going to definitely brew that in the cup that I showed you guys in the last vlog. And then I also got my Napoli, which is my usual standard coffee. It's very strong, but this is what I definitely always go for. That's a red capsule. And then I obviously got a recycling bag. Please take the recycling bags when they offer them to you, because what are you doing with those pods? You're throwing them in the bin, whereas you could give them back to them for them to do something useful with it, right? Hope that makes sense. Stepped into Zara as well and got, like, I have been shopping fragrances for a bit, and this is a fragrance that I already had. Okay, I hope you guys can see this. This is the Fields at Nightfall. I absolutely love it, but I think that I use it so much this year. It's not yet finished. So much this year that I didn't want to buy the big bottle again, right? But I did want it in my collection because I definitely do love it. So these small ones are going for $2.50 at Zara, and this is what the packaging looks like. This is a dupe of something or other, child, right? I can't tell you off the top of my head. When buying it, I did not know that this was a dupe. So when buying it, I wasn't sure that this was a dupe, but I absolutely love this. I love the packaging as well. And then the next one that I bought is also a dupe of something or other. It's called the Nude Bouquet. What? The Nude Bouquet. I really don't need this during this battery situation, but that's the one. It's also going for the same price. This thing, is it gonna focus on me or is it the battery that... Okay, this is more on the floral side of things. This is the Nude Bouquet, and it is also an EDP, so is this one. So those are the 2 cents that I got from Zara. Let me charge my...
Our first date, you're so fine, I'm so late. You sip wine, I drink straight. Don't waste time to my place. I feel my heart erase. So catch me if I fall. There was once a day that I would pray for you. I'd go and misbehave just so you'd notice too. Sneaking looks up and down from across the room. And damn, what a hell of a view. I feel good, you look great. I like you, I can't wait. A first time, a first date. You're so fine, I'm so late. You sip wine, I drink straight. Don't waste time to my place. I feel my heart erase. So catch me if I fall.
So it's, I don't know how many days since the last clip, but I think you guys might have seen me doing my hair in one of my clips. I also did my nails during the week. I don't know if you guys can see that. So this weekend is the weekend of the Gauteng book festival, and we are going as fully booked sprints, and the girls are coming over tonight to sleep over for our annual kind of like brainstorming chit chat session, planning session for the year ahead. So I just wanted to show you guys these cute little cups that I got for them, and like the messaging and stuff that I put in the cups. So as you can tell, it's the usual girlies. They all have the same message, so I've just put these cute messages on these makeshift bookmarks, but I'm using them as cards. So that's for Nantli, that's for Ampi, that's for Charity. So I want to show you guys which cups they're gonna go into. Ooh. So these are like the cups. I'm sure we're going to be using these on the sprints next year. So this one over here is purple. That's for Ompile. That's Ompile's favorite color. So I'm just going to show you on Ompile's one. It's got these sticky notes that you can underline, obviously, from Hive. It's got this cute little bear bookmark. And it has some stickers. These are stickers, book themed stickers. And then guys, and then lastly, oh child, okay, then lastly it's got this cute little brooch with a Bukanya and Iana. No guys, it's got this cute little brooch with like time, a clock and pages on it. I don't know if that's focused. So everybody's got the same thing. Yes, I definitely included myself, but the bookmarks are per person, right? This one is Ompi because it's purple. This one is Charity. This brownish goldish colors are more her thing. This one is like a blush, not even blush, maybe baby pink situation. That's Nantli. And this bright yellow one is mine. Obviously I did not write myself a note, okay? So I'm basically gonna put them like this, and then I'm just waiting for the girls. They should be here very soon. I'm just waiting for them to arrive. I just thought I'd show you guys that cutie little pack. I might not be able to capture everything tonight, but I do want to say that we are having our last sprints this weekend. So tomorrow and this evening we are doing our last sprints, and then like I said, tomorrow is also the festival, and then on Sunday we are doing our like year-end shingding, which is gonna be like a brunch for the 4 of us. So in case you are wondering, in the background I've got my kids. I've got 3 kids now. Yes, come say hi. So this is Bukanye. You guys know Bukanye. And Iana. Say hi, Iana. And this is my nephew, Kazimla.
Hello. I've been always
no, the light is not. Come stand this side.
I've always wondering.
So that's my nephew, Kazimla. And the 2.
And mommy, I've been always wondering, what does nephew mean?
Ah, this is my sister's child. Oh. So he's my nephew.
Yeah.
Okay, Iana is overtaking the camera. So I am a mom of 3 now, in case you guys were wondering, and that is my troop, that is my breed, okay? Anyway, I'll catch you guys when the girls arrive. This Charity trying to pretend like she's reading. Okay, she's given up the force. No, she was pretending like she's reading, but we've all been reading one sentence since the sprint started, because we've been all over the show today. So by the time that everybody got here, we were just, yeah, very much all over the show. We couldn't even say hi. It was time to sprint. So that's Charity's computer, the black one, and that's Nantli's computer. That's the door, which Peter should be coming through very soon. Right, we've got 7 minutes left on the sprint. We are sprinting on my channel at the moment, and we've got our beautiful family chatting on the side. So I just wanted to capture this grand entrance of the late Karma. Yeah, I want to put her on blast. Look, she's even got hey, ring lights. Go get it's not re-entering for us. You guys are idiots.
You guys. I brought our ring lights because I didn't know.
Yes, good for you, Chomi. More light.
Where's your bag? I'm like, this is my
bag. Please, what do you mean?
Where's your bag? I mean, where's my bag?
Please, this one is even gonna go home twice tomorrow. So please set up, Sissy. We are waiting for you here. There's 5 minutes left of this sprint. So when I think you should sit on one of these bar chairs, but you're gonna mute again. Okay, guys. So the whole crew is here. Finally, this one is gonna sit. Lady. I didn't do lady. Wait, guys, where is this thing frozen? Ah, she's excited. This one, she can't sit still. Excitement. And no one is reading. Even she's pretending. And that's Nancy over there pretending to read, but she's been reading the same letter since the sprint started.
I need to correct this, guys. I have Thursday, hey? I read a full page.
When? At which point? Amanga Odwa.
Ember.
Hey, she's been reading Amber. That's all she's been reading is Amber.
To get the link.
Okay, Joe.
And then to me, we were boiling it.
This is a boiler. We don't boil in this house. We don't damage people's nails.
Thank you.
Thank you.
High five, thank you.
I don't even understand.
She wants to soak off.
Wow. Good to tell.
She wants the hot water situation. I've done that. I can do that, but I don't do that a lot.
That's not recommended.
It does damage. But people advise it for acrylic.
Do you have hard gel? Or is it just normal?
It's acrylic.
But it's fine. It's gonna work either way. Okay, fine. Okay, I can't.
I got stickers. I got book stickers. Like, look, there's bookmarks in there. Let me see, what's this? A feather. And then this bookmark.
Yeah, reading feather.
A girl can never have enough bookmarks, guys. Like, these are gonna be so cool on my journal. I have a journal that I wanna start using. And looky here, it is a pin. I'm gonna put it on now. Okay. Thank you, friend. I love you.
You're welcome.
Y'all be jealous. I'm gonna drink out of my cup.
Yes, you're next.
The baby is next.
Like, I've been so excited since I walked in here. So there's some goodies. You see my cup, the golden one, guys. The golden cup. The champion cup. Like, it's just so you don't remember, who was that? Pet? No, not Pet.
We're sticky notes now.
I got some sticky notes. These are so cute. No, guys, I'm trying to say we are the champions. Remember the buckets,
We are the champions.
And then, you guys, there's a note, a bookmark with a nice message, cute message. Ooh, you guys, I'm so excited. And then another one. Yay. Okay, there's more. This cup is deep. It's overflowing. It's overflowing. I mean, ooh. Okay. Guys, look at this. Okay. Please give me a second. So I don't have the nails for this.
nails,
Let
guys.
me put it out. Please, while I show off it. Otherwise, guys, this cup is deep. I'm telling you. Ooh. Okay. It's like a bookish clock. Yeah? I don't know if you guys can see that. I'm gonna put it on now. Because I don't have nails like Omchi, I'm not gonna struggle. I don't know if the nails are helping. So guys, this is so cool. All of these match from
Hive books.
Obvious. Hive books.
Except for the cups, like guys, they're not from Hive Books. We don't have cups like that. We don't have those glasses. That's fully book springs stuff.
The cups can be made
guys,
special.
Yes, we can definitely make a plan, guys. This is so cute, thoughtful, and I love
Champion's cup.
everything.
She's trying to keep a straight face.
Wow.
The goblet. The goblet.
Thank you so much. V, Vuvu, books.
Okay.
Shame, because I'm wrapping the same thing.
We literally unwrapping the same thing.
I'm going to read my message. I think this was cute, right? So it says charity, may your cup always overflow, like this one. The way this one is overflowing. May it overflow. Wishing you the best of 2024 because I need that energy right now. Oh, we need this energy right now. XOXO.
Yes.
Girl.
Oh, give me girl, gossip girl, it's me. Yo.
And these sticky notes, I've been seeing Vuvu using them on her channel, on her vlogs. And I'm not somebody who annotates, nah? I tab because I just have I don't like to write, but I love these because they are lines, nah? And I can have it underlined.
Yes.
My favorite quotes without
Me.
adding the ink.
Yeah.
So if you're like me and you don't agree with vandalizing books, hint.
Nudge, nudge.
Then this is the way, and this is on
Hive books.
Do the right thing.
Hive books.
Did we just mention that there's even a bowl name?
I
You
mean,
must understand. Sorry. And we've got this really cute bookmark. I feel like by the time I get home, it's going to be stolen from me because I have.
Yeah, no, give it to Anna. Yeah, these are cute for the kids. Yes.
And definitely adding to the bookish stickers. I am definitely a reading journal kind of girl. I've already started using some stickers from Hive Books. Absolutely love. Definitely adding more. And then me. I'm adding. My denim jacket has 2 bookish stickers. Now we've got a third one. Because thank you, Hive Books. We are adding to it. I love this. I'm gonna just say that this means that books are timeless. Né? This is what it means to me. Thank you so much. Thank you for my goblet. I will transfer my beverage into the right cups. So for the rest of these sprints, you're gonna see our what do you call the championships? Yes, because 2023 was ours. I'm saying it was ours, even though it did something weird, but it's ours. At the end, it ends
I'm dead. Sorry guys, I am surrounded by a bunch of silly people. So
Vuvu is like our the mastermind. Yeah. That is it. You are our mastermind, you are our strategist. You are literally really our CEO, and we just wanted to say we are proud of you. We love you. We value you. We value the contribution that you put into all of us. Actually, I mean, for how long? How long have we been doing this, guys?
Oh my goodness, over 2 years.
Yes, solidly. And this year has been the most consistent. This year we were really consistent, and I think we literally, I feel like we owe it to you, the mastermind, the planner, the person who says, no guys, this is how we do it, this is how we shift it, this is how we approach things, this is how we deliver things, right? So yeah, we wanted to say we are proud of you. We see you. You are so, I don't want to say you're strong, like I hate that, but you are so resilient. Strong is like
a strong word.
Resilient, and you're consistent as a person, as a sister, as a daughter.
Stop it, I like it.
And as much as you say I'm the mom, you are the mother. You're like the structure. Yeah, but and then we are
Foundation.
yeah, you are the
Exactly.
foundation. Yeah, but yeah. Thank you. So we wanted to say we love you. We appreciate you. And
Now that you've made me cry.
we are
Live
proud of
on
you.
camera.
We are proud of you for your consistency and kudos. To you. We love you.
And please
We really do.
subscribe.
Y'all better
Please
subscribe to
watch
my
the
girl,
videos.
okay?
Like, comment, guys.
Love
Let's
you.
monetize.
And we
Vuvu,
appreciate,
Vena.
yes. we
Please,
want to
please,
thank
please,
you.
guys.
Listen. Yeah, and brands better recognize. Next year we are coming for everything.
I mean.
Yes.
We love you.
I love it.
Guys, I'm so sick in my stomach that these people made me cry on
We
live.
love you. Love you.
Thank you so much, Jeremy.
Love you.
We love you, Vuvu. We love you, Vuvu.
To wear my glasses.
Wrap up. Here are your. Here are,
Love yours.
Ignore the monies.
Oh, I got flowers, I got flowers. Thank you so much.
Yeah. And we got something nice for you.
Que dizemos?
So, thank you for being you.
Guys, like, you guys will never see me cry live again. Thank you.
Ever. Don't spoil yourself.
I mean
Okay.
what? Okay.
Spoil yourself.
Boom, boom, boom.
It's Christmas all around. Thank you so much, you guys. I'm actually not gonna say anything because they made me cry. I don't think that they are deserving of my words, but
At least we had your tears.
yes, they got my tears. Fortunately for them, not a lot of people get that.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
so they can write about that. So write about that. Thank you so very much, guys. I don't want to steal time from Charity's channel, so let's hop on and I'll give them hugs and kisses. Hi. Okay, so if you just arrived, I see Prime Time is here. We're going on to Charity's channel to continue.
It is Saturday and we are off to the festival. The fully booked Sprints girlies are wearing their t-shirts all white. That's Charity and Nantli. Ampy has already left, so we're gonna meet her there. We've got our tote bags with our books. We've got our actual bags with our stuff. You know, it's a bag lady moment, okay? We are there. Basically, we are there. So we will definitely catch you guys up when we get to the venue. Yeah, we're on our way out. We're leaving the kiddies. Say bye, kids. Bye. They have their own life. They're gonna be doing their own thing, nah?
Yes.
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 So they're gonna be going on their own outing. So we are just
Look at you.
vermoosing. Can we get water, guys? Can we bring water? Ooh, shit. I don't know, where are we gonna go?
I do not read novels. With this I blame my science degree and a personal orientation towards the facts rather than fiction. the real world rather than imagining one's dreamed up by novels. Geography might happen if you
Where are we go? Oh, she's going to the kids section. Where are we going?
limited and limiting view.
Oh, you can send me Daniela. So hi everybody. So this is, for those of you who don't know, this is the cover of the book. It's here and it's also tattooed on my arm. So it is a woman wearing a stiletto and there is a champagne flute that she's balancing, you know, because the soft life requires you to balance fragile things. Exactly. Yes. So interestingly, I did not choose the book cover, and Daniela was saying Helene is not here. Helene is my publicist, and indeed I did fight quite a good fight to not have this cover image. I didn't like it, it wasn't my choice, but what happened was I was working with a publisher that has been in the industry for I think longer than I've been alive, so they said, we know what sells, this is what's gonna sell, you know, and so this ends up being my book cover. And I didn't like it because I was like, I don't like the connotation, because how do you end up with the stiletto even facing upwards? Okay. You know, you end up in that kind of position. So I was like,
I'm falling fast, sitting here praying that this night's gonna last. You got it all on tap, I'm loving your vibe, always have your back. We like all the same tracks, listen all night in the sheets all black. Said I'm falling fast, don't remember life before you, that's fact. I feel good, you look great, I like you, I can't wait. A first time, a first.
Hi guys, so I am here to end off this vlog. I'm about to, I don't know if you guys can see, put my flowers in a vase or 2 vases. I'm just gonna see how I want to work it out. Probably display them here in the lounge. Looks like the most ideal place where I would like to see them. I just finished working, so I'm gonna grab a book and read. I'm taking out all the books that were on my TBR, as in the kind of like monthly TBR situation in my room, especially those that I haven't gotten too far into the story with. Just putting them back on the shelf and then choosing something totally different, because I feel like, you know, when you stare at something for too long and then suddenly it feels like it's been there for too long and you can't basically get around to reading the thing anymore because your interest is no longer as piqued as it was when you first opened it. That's how I'm feeling about those books. I've stared at them for far too long and they just need to get off my shelf. So I'm just going to I almost want to say pot, and I don't know why I want to say pot. I'm going to put my flowers in a vase. These they are, that's the vase I'm gonna use, and I'm gonna get a book and read. So if I don't come back to say goodbye, thank you so very much for joining me once again. I don't know why I keep showing that light. Thank you so very much for joining me once again and for choosing me. I truly do appreciate you guys. Until next time, I love you very much. Bye now.
You're so fine, I'm so late. You sip wine, I drink straight. Don't waste time to my place. I feel my heart erase. So catch me if I fall. once a day that I would pray for you. I'd go and misbehave just so you'd notice too. Sneaking looks up and down from across the room. And damn, what a hell of a view. I feel good, you look great, I like you, I can't wait. A first time, a first date. You're so fine, I'm so late. You sip wine, I drink straight. Don't waste